Hello everyone and welcome back to Horsehaven. We are here in our Hearthstone Village, Montana ranch, getting ready to spend a wonderful time catching up with our horses. It has been so long since I have had a chance to jump into Horsehaven because we have been away on travels, which means, oh my goodness, there's so much poop to scoop and so many weeds to pull up out of our paddocks. Let's go ahead and get started on that today. Oh yay, we found some diamonds, fantastic. But yeah, we have a lot to do and a very little bit of time left to try to get the Taurus horse. The Taurus is who we have been trying to breed for the constellation horse of this month, and unfortunately we haven't had any luck with him just yet. It's been so hard. We finally managed to get the Trotter and the Morgan over in our German ranch, but so far we just haven't been able to get the Taurus. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But otherwise, let's go ahead and check the mail and see how much mail we have. We're also breeding up for many of our rare horses, so we're going to see if we can manage to snag a tier 4 Arabian. We're going to go check on the French ranch. We're going to see what the daily quests are for the day and maybe visit some of your guys' ranches. It's so exciting to be back. I've really missed it. I know you guys have missed Horsehaven too. Oh, we've got more mystery gifts, so I'll check in on that soon. Oh my gosh, you guys. Wow, thank you. A lot of you guys have hired me as your stable hand. I am really blown away. Thank you. That's 96,000 coins in my pocket. Holy days. Really awesome. And thank you to all of the unknowns for coming to visit me and probably pet my horses. Thank you so much to everybody who has used my horses, probably the ones over in the German ranch. It's usually where I keep the constellation breeding horses of the month. Not the constellation horses themselves, but the ones you need to breed for constellation horses. So thank you so much to all of you guys. I know I missed my daily quest. Oh, cool. Tier 4 closed. The Pure Breeder Society probably has some new events. We'll definitely check that out in just a moment. Dear horse breeder, we are sorry to inform you that the certificate for the Tier 4 Dutch Warmblood has run out. Here are your rewards of unclaimed tasks. Look at that! 5 emeralds in our pocket. That is fantastic. All right, and we have won the Champion of Mexico Steeplechase. And let's see, new steeplechase season has started. We have won the Champion of Brazil steeplechase, and most of these are because we ran so many steeplechases to get Starburn as many of the top skills as we possibly could. Thank you so much to all of the unknowns, which could be any of you, for coming by and petting my horses too. That is really awesome. Yay! Jaina is now our friend. Yay! Thank you to Unknown for the helping hand. All right, I think that's everything. Mystery gifts aside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's just mystery gift, and then leaderboard, and then new video, and then thank you leaderboard, and then yes, we'll check the gift later. Okay, whew. Man, there's always so much to dig through. But yes, all right. Oh, look at my cactuses. I've missed my cactuses so much, and I just remembered we need to hurry and get more diamonds so that we are able to buy the limited edition items, these roses. Oh my gosh, we'll have to see how far we can go with the Red Rose Cup, you guys. The Red Rose Cup is still going on, and the Red Rose Cup is why we have managed to get so many of the champion levels, and also how we have managed to get our wonderful Starburn, let's go and check on her really quickly, up to a diamond level on her skills. I am still so proud of her. Oh, and we have a little baby. All right, it looks like we have a tier 2? Tier 1 Pisces. So a new tier 1 Pisces named Holly. I think he's a little boy, and we're going to go ahead and send him out. Well, actually, I think we need to feed our horses today. I was going to send him out the paddock, but it's very easy to feed up a foal. So let's go ahead and clean up all the poop, pull up all the weeds, and then we are going to go ahead and check in on what our daily tasks are for the day. Then we'll see if we can raise any of our horses up for diamonds, because our beautiful Starburn, in fact, we'll check on her first really quickly to show off her gorgeous stats. But our beautiful Starburn is up to the diamond level on her stamina, and she needs to go 2 more levels on speed and jump in order to reach diamond level. I think there's only 8 days left for the steeplechase. I'm not sure because I'm going to be traveling very soon for like another 4 or 5 days in a row, and this is on my computer and not on my phone, if I will be able to actually work with Starburn. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to get her up to those diamond levels, but I'm going to do my best. It's going to be be very hard though, because once you achieve diamond level in a steeplechase, you need to spend tons of diamonds in order to reopen it. So hang in there, Starburn. We'll see how many of the horses we can raise for diamonds and what we might be able to do for her. But alright, let's check the daily tasks for the day. We need to sell 7 carrot pies. I've done it. Huzzah! Run 5 steeplechases. Done. Huzzah! And then here we go. Feed a horse 10 times. And that can be in any of the ranches, actually, unless they have updated that. Visit 4 friends' ranches. Harvest 10 red feeds. Ooh, I need to go back and do that, actually. So let's go ahead. I'm going to feed little Holly. Our little boy. He's so cute. And then we're going to go ahead and... Are you all done? The foals sometimes want food very quickly, so it can make getting that feed 10 horses a requirement for the daily tasks very easy to complete if you just kind of sit here and feed a foal for a minute. Plus, they're really cute. There you go, little one. Hi, buddy. We'll have to see if we can get some of the rare varieties of our horses in just a moment here. All right, I'll be right back for you, Holly. All right, and then let's see. Let's come over here, and we're going to try breeding up our horses. Maybe oh, what's this? Oh, somebody has come by to visit the village while we're here. That's pretty cool. But let's actually go back to the Montana ranch because we do have a foal we need to snag out of the breeding house. And let's check on you, little one. So this is a tier 2 Arabian named Oscar. He is the child of Night Candy and Nightshade, who we're going to go ahead and escort back into the breeding house. All right, you guys, it is the very first breeding opportunity of the day. So we're trying to get a tier 4 Arabian. That is our big goal. And it's the pure breeding event. Yes, come on. Okay, let's let this happen. Oh dear. Dang it, they're not going to give us the boost for free. And I'm not going to spend the diamonds because the red rose cup is more valuable at this time because it's a limited time event and we can always have a tier 4 Arabian if we're so lucky in the future. So let's just roll and we're going to see if we are lucky enough to hit that 7% on the pink. Come on, stop. Oh, that was so close. Dang it. Okay, but we got a tier 3, so that's really awesome. Man, that got me really excited. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So we've got another little foal coming on up. Let's come over and feed this little one. Hi, Oscar. We're going to raise you up for diamonds, my little friend, because that's just kind of how you run the business side of your ranch. Because I know sometimes it makes some of you very sad when we say goodbye to our horses in exchange for diamonds, but that's just kind of the way this game goes. All right. And Ramon, you want a lot of corn that I don't have on me right now, buddy. So you need to hold your horses. It's funny because he's a horse. All right, I'm going to send him out into the paddock with Sebastian, Shannon, and Unknown. And then I'm going to go ahead and send Steffi, Cheyenne, and Barbara out to the paddock too. So there we go. I'll get more corn planted because it looks like we're going to need more corn in order to get all of our horses fed up. Because sometimes, like, they just seem to get in the mood, like everybody just wants corn all of a sudden. And I can have a storehouse full of this wide variety of exotic fruit jams, and they don't care. They just want, like, plain corn. Everybody, like 50 of them. But right now, this adorable little one wants some cookies. All right, Oscar, let's get you some apple cookies. There you go. I think you're going to enjoy those. Dun dun dun! There we are. And then grass. All right. And then let's harvest up the yellow or the red feed. I know my colors. Don't mind me. There we are. And we're getting closer and closer to completing this. So let's go ahead and pop by a friend's ranch before we go back to our other ranches, just so we can see somebody at random. I love it when it's like visit 3 or 4 people, because then I feel like it's a good excuse to be able to go and see all of you. All right. There you go, little one. I'll be back to take care of you in just a moment. All right, I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm just going to yank it, and then we're going to see where we land on. Oh, it's an unknown person. All right. And who's this? Wow, look at how pretty. Okay. So I don't know your name, unknown person, but you have, oh, there's a thoroughbred over here. So a tier 2 thoroughbred named Eno. Oh, look at Esmeralda. Wow. Tier 4 Arabian. I wonder if I would have better luck trying to breed with Esmeralda because she's already a tier 4 Arabian. She's got that beautiful, I love how they look like they have flowers in their tail and in their mane. That's perfect for me because I love flowers. So this is a very nice little house. Still working on Santa's sleigh back here, but very nice to meet you, unknown person. Let's check out your French ranch and see what you happen to have. Ooh, there's some of the constellation horses. Nice, very nice. I love the apples. I love the way the baking is set up. There's lots of natural trees left for their lovely natural beauty. Actually, really, oh, look at the way, that's so cute. Look at the butterfly just hanging out right here by the breeding house. What? You're so cute, little butterfly. I love the way they've set up the paths and the way they've set up the flowers. That is just so cool. Now let's go check their German ranch. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. Tier 3, Rocky Mountain. Tier 4, Morgan. This is somebody who has been working hard. I love the dirt paths. This is adorable. This is like some sort of adorable little countryside estate. I love it. Tier 4 quarter. Oh my goodness. There are some nice looking horses here, and they all have really cool names too. I'm not sure. I think some of them might be default names, but some of them might be renamed, so that's really fun. You have a beautiful ranch, whoever you are. Just have to say it. All right, let's take care of this foal really quickly. And then we'll go over to our French ranch again and try breeding up for some more of our rare foals. We're still aiming for that high-level Pisces. Oscar, how did you make such a mess? Did you just walk straight into your little stable stall and like start kicking stuff around and making a huge mess, sir? Because now I have to muck it out again. He's such a foal. He's just a little baby. All right, so there we go. Now we've tidied it up. Wonderful. Good. All right. And then he wants some soybeans. And okay, if I can. Okay. We're going to go to the French ranch, Oscar, and then I'll be back later. Oh, and we do need to check the Pure Breeder Society. So we'll look into that after we get everybody all set up for breeding. All right. So let's come over and feed this little foal. Because again, we're working on the daily quest because it's a fun thing to work on the daily quest, isn't it? I try really hard to work on them in the background, but sometimes you just can't complete them and you have to wait till the next day. What is with my foals making such a mess lately? That one made a huge mess too. All right. Well, let's go ahead and we are going to breed up. Let's try Lucy because she's tier 2. Yeah, Lucy is tier 2. I almost tried to breed Lydia, but Lydia is tier 1. I don't want to do that. All right, and then let's grab Apple the second. He is also tier 2. So we are aiming, crossing our fingers, my friends, for that tiny little sliver of pink because we really want to have a tier 3 Pisces. So like Ambrosia. Oh, goodness. And I can't remember the other one's name, but she's very pretty. Ah, we got a tier 1. That's all right. That's all right. You'll come along, little one, and we'll raise you up for diamonds too. But yeah, I think Ambrosia and I know Sakura, I think, are the two that a couple of our awesome horse-saving friends have that they've left out for so long to help me breed the Pisces. I just haven't had any luck. So we're just going and going and going, trying and trying and trying. Might as well. All right, let's see if we can feed Lucy, or Lydia, excuse me, anything. Because she's a tier 1, we want to try to raise her up for diamonds as quickly as possible. As a constellation horse, at any level that you sell her at, she will be worth diamonds. But it's always worth it to try to raise them up as high as you can go before you have to just go ahead and get the diamonds. And we'll have to see, because I've got to raise Starburn. And I'll just have to see if I can get Starburn to win the Brazilian steeplechase or the Australian steeplechase. And if I can, then hopefully we won't have to worry about spending tons and tons of diamonds, but we'll see. Oh, Murphy, look at you. All right, well, you hang on there too, Murphy. Oh, dear, now the full one's fed. I don't have enough. I'm out of soybeans. All right, you hang tight. Apparently, I'm out of soybeans for the foals. All right, we're going to visit another random person. I'm just going to close my eyes. We're going to see where it lands. Oshin! I think we visited Oshin a time or two before. So let's see how Oshin's getting along. Oh, look at the cactuses! So many cactuses everywhere. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, I know we have so many Horsehaven friends, but I think that it's a really cool name that stands out. So we do tend to visit them quite a bit. Good, got some upgrades going on. Have a horse walking in the paddock. I wish I could stop by. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like click on like the bakery and get a cookie, or like click on the fruit factory and get like some delicious grape feed? I think that would be really fun. All right, and the mines. My mines! Oshin, thank you for reminding me. Let's go check our mines over in the German ranch because we're getting closer. How many more? 2 more people, and then we need to feed the horses 2 more times. So let's go ahead and go over to the German ranch really quickly. So much to do in Horsehaven every day. It's amazing how much there is to do on a daily basis. All right, there we go. And ooh, I saw gemstones. All right, I almost forgot we need to clean up. We need to be good and we need to clean up. But that's okay because people have been losing their diamonds in my paddocks again. I feel like we must just entertain extremely rich people who are just casual about like, oh, my diamond ring fell off. That's fine. All right, well, if you can live that way, then I have no problem taking your money. All right, hello, lady. There you go, my dear. Now we've fed you up to level 10. So now that lady is level 10, she is worth a few diamonds, but we are keeping her because she is one of the horses needed for breeding up a Taurus right now. And I think, who is this? Oh, Flick. Maybe we don't have to keep Lady, but I might keep Lady for a little bit in case you guys need a female Morgan. All right, and here's Philippe. I think Philippe might be the last horse we need to feed. Let's check. Hello, handsome. He's kind of got intimidating red eyes. I will admit that. All right, and he is now up to level 10. So, all right, quest complete. That one is done. Boom. There we go. Now let's snag some of these cherries fresh off the tree next to our absolutely adorable little like Chinese New Year setup. I still love that. It's one of my favorite things. Also, this is one of my favorite things too. That's why we need to try breeding for a Taurus. So we were able to get the gemstone, the little snow globe that you get when you get the constellation horses. All right, so emeralds and sapphires from our mines. We'll go ahead and get the mines started up again. And then let's come over, gather up some grapes really quickly. Always very important just to snag some of the basics like the apples from the French ranch and all of the other stuff you can get from the farm and the Montana ranch. And then let's go ahead and visit another friend or two. Just gonna yank it. Let's try yanking it. Close eyes. Okay, there's an unknown. I feel like I don't think I've ever visited Anna. I'm gonna try to find like a couple people I don't think I've ever visited. So this is Anna. Anna has Martha, Dutch Warmblood, and Casey, a Dutch Warmblood. Very lovely horses. Who is this? All right, this is, it's Abbas. And then, this is so cute. The breeding house and the market are tucked to the back with some little flowers. That's adorable. All right, anything in the French ranch? Oh, there's a little foal, a little tier 2 Morgan. And we do have some breeding going on over here. So with Morgan babies and a trotter baby, I assume that somebody is trying to get the Taurus, which is pretty awesome. All right, and let's check the German ranch really quickly. Ooh, I like those spotted butts. Look at those spotted rumps right there. Beautiful halflingers. Wonderful. And the mines are up and going. The fruit trees are all growing. That is fantastic. And then let's see. Sigmund. I don't think I've ever visited Sigmund. So we're going to come over here and visit Sigmund. Ooh, look at these thoroughbreds. Really nice looking thoroughbreds. Little random things tossed out in the front yard. Very cool. What's over in our French ranch? Let's check it out. And then we'll go and we will finish up our daily quest. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Wow, Pablo, look at you. What a halflinger. That is gorgeous. Wow. So definitely, it's almost like this statue is like a halflinger statue dedicated to the beautiful halflingers. Quite cool. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go over to the German ranch and we'll check out Sigmund's German ranch. Very nice. Lovely black horses. I'm sensing themes at each ranch. Very cool. All right, wonderful. Well, let's go back home. I think that covers the bases on, let's see, we've tried to breed for an Arabian. We've tried to breed for a Pisces. So let us try once more, my friends. Let's do Philippe and then Flick. And let's see if we're going to have enough luck to snag this pink spot right here and get ourselves a Taurus foal. I have no idea if we'll be lucky or not. So far we've struck out. Keep going, keep going. Oh, so close. And we did not get close enough that time too, but that's okay. So that happened. I'll leave these two out for now until I need to sell them, just so that if you guys are trying to breed with them, then hopefully you can find them. So I might have to sell them pretty soon for diamonds because we are going to be going on the races. I still have the Russian race, the Brazilian race, and the Australian race that I can actually take Starburn on. And then if I can have her win the Australian race, that's more speed. If I can have her win the Brazilian race, that is also more speed. So if I can win both of those, and I've been working on the Brazilian race, as you can see. So if I can win both of those, then I'll be able to get her to diamond level on her speed, which would be so cool. And then the Russian steeplechase will give you a better jump. So if I can do the Russian steeplechase and then redo one of the ones that gives you better jump, so like pay the diamonds to replay, then I can get her to diamond level. So we could be all diamond stats. I don't know if I can do that, but it would be really fun. All right, so to finish up for the day, let's pop over Andalusian, Crilio, and American warm blood certificates. Oh my goodness. So let's see what the tasks are. So we don't have an Andalusian. We can, however, enter a dressage contest with any horse. So let's reach into our horses. Pura, you go ahead. Reach into our horses who are like in the stables, and that way we can keep them busy. All right, and then story. Okay, so we don't have a Crilio right now. Full energy. Do you have a horse energetic enough for a long march? Well, let's see. All right, I think I have lots of them. Let's see, how about Molly? Molly has enough energy, so she can go ahead and she'll enjoy that. So I need to unlock these, but I don't have enough diamonds right now since I'm saving up for the Red Rose steeplechase. Yay! All right, I have an American warm blood. There we go, Redwood. Man, it has been so long since we have had Redwood out and about, so that's really fun. All right, and now we need a horse with good stamina, and that will give us a beautiful, I mean, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone right there. Beautiful sapphire. All right, oh, how about Willow, actually? Man, or April. Oh, Tidor, Bailey. Willow, you come on out. What? Oh, Willow doesn't have enough stamina, you guys. All right, come here, Bailey. Bailey's going to show off his awesome stamina, and we are going to verify that Redwood is indeed an American warm blood. Boink. And he's only tier 1, though, so there we go. All right, so that is up and going. Let's go ahead and pop on in. Let's pop into our Montana ranch. We're going to wrap up the day with our trivia challenge as usual, and then we'll just have to keep trying to come back. Horsehaven might be on a bit of a pause while I'm traveling, but it will return as soon as I do. And let's see, in the Middle Ages, a dressier horse was a horse for war? Yeah! I said that totally wrong, but I know that that's what it's for. Who wrote the famous horse novel Black Beauty? Not Agatha Christie, I don't think. Anna Sewell? I have no idea. That was kind of more a guess, I'm going to be honest. Montana is named after the Spanish word meaning mountain? Woo! All right! I managed to get all of those. Well, that's fantastic. And let's claim our last daily quest. Always remember to claim those, you guys, or else you'll lose out on all the hard work. And we are only 4 days away from being able to find out what the next reward will be. So no such luck with breeding our babies today. Let me know if you guys have had better luck. I love it when you guys tweet me all of the things, especially the foals that are born from horses on my ranches. But yeah, tweet me all of your luck, all of the things you've been able to do. I absolutely love hearing it. And I'm going to hire a few more of you guys as stable hands to take my foals out around the paddocks, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.